Happy day, everybody. This is day 2. I don't know, y'all. So, anyway, I do know. Look at all the hoarding of paper towels up there. It always looks like that. It always looks like a pyramid of paper towels at all times. We love sparkle paper towels, okay? I'm trying to get you not crooked. Don't come for my paper towels, okay? So, I'm making some coffee because it is either day 2 or day 1. It was yesterday day 1 because I vlogged a little bit yesterday, which you guys will be seeing today. I don't know. So, I'm going to go with day 2. Let me turn this on, guys, because there we go. It's a little better. I mean, oof. Gotta run a brush through this hair. This is way too bright. But that's the only thing. It's very cloudy out. And our house isn't like a very bright house. Like, each room is a different color. Kitchen's red, living room's navy blue. Our bedroom's like a grayish purple, and our bathroom's purple. So there's no real like light reflection or anything like that. So I have my little ring light on, just cause, you know, I don't know. I need to feel. Roxy loves ice. Is anyone else's dog like that? Anybody? I'm trying to adjust yes, guys. I don't like where you are at. So the ring light may just have to go. It just may have to go. Not a great angle either. I mean, I'm trying. Whatever. And I'm turning this off because, whatever. Okay, so I have my ice in my cup, guys. I drink iced coffee every morning. I don't F with the hot stuff because there's nothing like something like cold and refreshing in the morning. Maybe I'll turn this light back on. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I got my creamer. This is International Delight White Chocolate Raspberry. It's my favorite, but I have been messing with this one on the side. This one's really, really good, but they don't sell this one at our local grocery store, so you have to go to like Walmart or somewhere else to go get it. So I'm gonna do the white raspberry today. That doesn't look that great. Let's take 2. Okay, guys, we're taking 2. I hope I have enough coffee in here. I don't think I do. Oh, it's so not enough. Damn it. Well, looks like I'm making some coffee. So guys, I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm actually gonna make some breakfast, and then we'll sit down and talk real quick. I'm gonna make some breakfast because I am hungry. I have been up since 4:30. I did not sleep well last night at all. No, maybe not 4:30. I mean, I was up around 3 until about 4:30. And then I woke up at 6:30, I think. And right now, it's 8 o'clock on the dot. So I'm a little hungry. I took my vitamins already, so I should eat something with them. So I'm going to make some coffee, just a cup. I'm just going to make like this size, just to fill my cup. And then I'm gonna make some breakfast, and then we'll sit down and we'll have a little chit chat before I start my day. Because today I am not laying in bed all day. Today I'm not letting my anxiety cripple me. We will get through this day. We're gonna keep ourselves busy. We're gonna clean. We're gonna deep clean. This fan could use it. I know that. Top of my pantry could use it. My whole house could use it. So that's what we're doing today. So I'll be back, and we're gonna have some breakfast and chit chat for a second before I get the day started on vlog day 2. Okay. Guys, so I'm getting ready to make some eggs, some egg whites, and to make a little a little sandwich, and a little sandwich. But what happened with the coffee back there is I poured the white chocolate raspberry creamer into my thing, and that's been in my fridge for like a little bit because I have been cheating on her with the funfetti one. And it hasn't sitting in there for a little bit because I've been using the funfetti. But this one really sweet customer of mine named Karen, she always brings me the white chocolate raspberry, and I really appreciate it. I do have another one in my fridge. I'm just gonna use the funfetti for today. It's just that kind of day, y'all. I need some fun and some fetty in my life. But I do have some egg whites. I'm going to be scrambling up. I would make avocado toast with poached eggs like I did in my video yesterday, I think it was. But I don't know how to do it like JB. Okay, and we do have an avocado over here, but I don't want to cut it wrong. So I have cut an avocado before, but I just don't want to get in all that. The living room could wait till tomorrow, but the living room doesn't need much. The kitchen kind of does. And the only reason for that is because we had this plan of redoing the kitchen. Like, we want to redo the whole thing. We want to put an island in the middle. That's why that, like, pantry is up against that. And there's a door there, because that, like, held, like, brooms and mops and stuff like that. But that's why everything's, like, all disheveled, is because we want to redo it. So I always put off cleaning the kitchen because, I mean, I cleaned the necessary areas. But, like, that junk up there, I was just like, whatever, because we're going to be redoing it. We're going to be going through it soon anyway. But now with all this going on, I don't know if that's going to happen. So that's just where I'm at. Okay, my coffee's done. I need my coffee. A little sandwich. A little egg white sandwich on whole wheat with some sauce. Now, no cheese. You can have cheese. Oh my god, I feel like a broken record every time I say that, but no cheese. But I do use Sweet Baby Ray's Secret Sauce, a mild blend of horseradish and spice. I do like that because it kind of sort of reminds me of this Boom Boom sauce from Sheets. So I don't know. I get what I could get. You know what I mean? Now, I won't eat this whole entire thing. I won't. It's a shame that that's why I even only make half. I probably won't eat the whole thing. I just need something in me with my vitamins. So, like I said, I thought I'd go on. Sorry, this is squeaky. Go on this little journey with you of my days. It's just crazy. It's very scary. It's very, very scary. Like, all day yesterday, like, you'll even notice in my vlog from yesterday, I'm rambling. And I just, like, I couldn't get my thoughts straight yesterday. I was thinking way too much. Because yesterday is when the news broke. And I was just thinking way too much, and I could not get my thoughts, like, processed whatsoever. Some of it makes sense. Some of it, you're like, what are you talking about, Dante? And then JB went to bed last night. I thought, well, I'm gonna work tomorrow. And then, boom, I was up until like 11 o'clock, just overthinking and thinking. And so I took some melatonin. I thought, okay, that'll help me go to sleep and, you know, help me out a little bit. And it did, but it didn't. I had some really weird dreams. And then I was up for like an hour and a half just thinking and just, oh my God. But one thing I do have to say is I did read this really neat article on Facebook last night, and it's like how to deal with your anxiety during all this, like the lockdown and everything. And guys, to be completely honest with you, that's why I'm awake right now. I'd still be in bed. But one of the things, hold on, excuse me. And plus, I don't like to drink coffee when I'm eating. That's just me. Glacier Cherry Gatorade. Oh my God. Now let me see if I can find it. I just wanted to read some things to you because I do suffer from really bad anxiety and worrying and overthinking. And the way I always explain it to people or picture it is I feel like it's a ball in my head with all like the worry and anxiety and the thoughts, and it's just rolling around in my head, just hitting all those points, and I'm just thinking about them. It's just like repetitive, and oh my God. So the article is from ADAA.org. Oh, Anxiety and Depression Association of America. Numbered, and there's like other little things underneath that. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you can find this. And somebody else shared this last night on Instagram. Close to your normal routine, which I'm trying to do, like normally I'm. Number 3, avoid obsessing over endless coronavirus coverage. Every morning, me and JB put on WNEP. I'm not putting it on. I don't want to see it today. It's actually over right now. Now, Good Morning America's on, and that's even worse. So I'm not even going on there. I'm going to clean today, vlog, watch YouTube, and staying off the TV all day today. And that includes when JB gets home. A chaotic home can lead to a chaotic mind. That's why I'm cleaning. I want everything to be nice and tidy and cool. Start a new quarantine ritual. For example, perhaps you can start a daily journal, which I'm vlogging, about taking the, I'll put it here, but I don't know, it says it's raining out. But later on in the afternoon, maybe I will. It's hard to take both of them at the same time. It really, really is, especially Renly. He's crazy. So maybe when JB gets home, we'll do that. Last one was Use telehealth as an option to talk to a professional if your anxiety becomes unmanageable. Well, see, I'm good. I mean, I know I don't like to waste food, but I'm done. It's only a couple bites. Guys, the top of the pantry is done. It's organized. It took me 45 minutes, but there is something I wanted to show you. Why I saved jars. Look at that. All these hooks were scattered on top of the pantry. I didn't do inside the pantry yet, and obviously I didn't shower yet, because I figured if I'm cleaning all morning, why shower and get clean? I'm gonna get showered and clean after I'm done. Can't get this damn thing open. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, hold on. So all of these hooks were on top of the pantry, and I saved the caviar jar from me and Hannah's taste test, and I put all the hooks in the jar, and now I know where all my hooks are, okay? So today, my day is going swimmingly, if you're wondering. I just got done showering, I'm a little hot in this, but I did put on jeans, because I think I am gonna go for a little WALK. But right now I'm gonna have lunch. I'm actually really excited about this, because it's something I've always wanted to have and never got to have before. Oh, bless you. It is a traditional English cucumber sandwich. And a little tweaking, no chives, no sour cream, because I didn't have them. But we had this cucumber in the fridge. It's very good. And it comes some tomatoes, a little balsamic and olive oil, and a little basil on top of them. So, I got the pantry done. That's fantastic. Got the top of the pantry done. My stove's clean. The dishwasher's filled. I edited. This is really good. I edited today's vlog that's going to be going up from yesterday. And then I started editing Friday's video. So I'm moving and grooving here, guys. These tomatoes are good. I don't know if I could do 13 more days of this, y'all. I can't tell if you guys are cooking. My tripod is so weird. I was listening to the Endless Honeymoon podcast with Moshe Kasher and Natasha Leggero. Love them. One of my favorite podcasts. And they were saying like the biggest thing, and I only listened to the beginning of it because I went on Facebook once today and I was ready to have a mental breakdown. I just can't do it. I have not been on Facebook all day. I haven't been on Instagram. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to adjust yous. Okay, you just needed a little adjusting. If you don't know who they are, they're really funny. They're two comedians. They actually have a podcast, and then they have like, I followed Natasha Leggero for a really long time. Moshe Kasher. I didn't really start following him until they got married, but he's really funny too. And they were even saying like the biggest thing you could do if you're like self-quarantining or you're off work or whatever is to make sure you're self-helping your mental health. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I just looked it up. I put it on wheat bread. There's wheat bread. The recipe called for 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'm on the living room floor. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Fresh dill, didn't have that. Right. Fresh dill, didn't have that. Fresh chives, didn't have that, but I did have like dried dill, so I just used that. So the mayonnaise, the dill in a bowl with garlic powder. You're supposed to use softened sour cream, but I didn't have that. I can't have that anyway. Mix that in a bowl, and then you slather it on your bread. And then, can I have just a little bit of space here, please? Put it on your bread, and then you thinly slice your cucumbers. I don't think you guys like cucumbers. The red leaves right here. I could do this on Thursday. Don't get me wrong. I hope I'm back at work ASAP. I'm just trying to keep myself busy. That's fabulous. Them with me, but both of them together is really hard, especially Ren. Yep, talk about you. Margaret's fine. I always feel like somebody's... And the thing that kills me about these two, they don't even like anything I'm eating. They're just so curious. Roxy always looks like you just told her credit score. It's like bad. I need a soda. That's what I need. On the WALK. I ended up sitting at the computer finishing Friday's video. I noticed throughout that whole video that I'm eating lunch, I'm saying self-quarantine and it's social distancing. Ugh, y'all. And I noticed I didn't, like, I was playing it back because I was going to throw it on and just start editing. So, oh my God. I kept saying self-quarantine, but I meant self-distancing. But I did talk to JB, and he should be home soon. I did post on Facebook that I'm vlogging this for as long as I'm off work, which I hope isn't too long. So you can follow my journey of self-distancing. I keep having to look down at my thing. Self-distancing. Randy's being crazy, as usual. This is why I can't take them by themselves. Oh, she wants her leash. Roxy has a problem with holding on to her leash. That's why she has a chain one, and that doesn't really matter because she still catches onto that. I smell horse manure. Back from our walk, and I'm gonna start preparing dinner, and I wanted to share this with you guys because my nanny taught me this, and when you're in a little pinch, it's the perfect meal to make, and actually when you're not in a pinch, it's the perfect meal to make. This is one of JB's, probably one of his top 5 favorites. I mean, JB could eat like 4 bowls of this. I mean, I swear to God. So, I'm gonna show you what I'm making. My nanny taught me how to do this. So, what you're gonna need is you're gonna need 2 cans of Progressive lentils. You can get the vegetables. We like it with the vegetables. You get it without the vegetables. Doesn't really matter. Or you can make your own lentils if you're fancy like that, okay? Lentils, a box of medium shells, there's a number on here, number 393, I don't know what that means. It's some medium shells, some olive oil, JB loves sriracha on his, crushed red pepper seeds, and some Parmesan cheese, which I don't have out yet. It's really simple, y'all. I mean, these are like $1 something, maybe $2 something, I don't know, real cheap. And hey, we're all looking to save now. Just open the can, you pour it in the saucepan. Get it all in there. The only thing with the one that's just lentils is it's a little bit more thicker. The ones with the vegetables are a little bit more watery, should I say? But that's okay. So you just pour that in the saucepan. I wish I could show you, but it's actually propped up on the stove. So that's it. And then in the lentil mixture, you're gonna put some olive oil. More olive oil, the better, honey. And then some crushed red pepper seeds, if that's to your liking. It's to our liking, so I'm gonna put a lot. There, I leave the sriracha for the end because me and him like different heat consistencies. I'm gonna put that at medium-high heat, let it heat up, and then I'm gonna let it simmer for a while to get that olive oil cooking, the red pepper seeds, blah, blah, blah. Then, in my pot of boiling water, I did add some salt already. And then you add your shells once that comes to a boil. And actually, I'm gonna add a little, oh, what's smoke? Fine, we're fine. To the water too, though, for the shells. Can you guys even see that? I don't know, something's smoking. So you're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to the water with the salt so your pasta doesn't stick. There we go. And that's it. When the water starts boiling, you add your shells. When this starts getting to a boil, you constantly stir it so none of the lentils stick to the bottom. The olive oil should help that, but you should still stir it because if you let it stagnant, the lentils will stick to the bottom. This is one of our favorite meals, y'all. I mean, even like when we're not in a pinch, still one of our favorite meals. Thank you, Nanny. Picture by my stove so she watches me cook. Thank you. Back from our walk, that was really nice. It was super nice. I'll show you the footage of that. And in the footage of that, you could see why I can't walk them both by themselves. Renly's like a bullet. Like if I were to just let go of his leash, it would be like a, my baby's not yours. But she's a good girl, usually, except for the whole chain thing. But I'm gonna make dinner. JB's in the shower. I'm gonna make dinner. I did change because after our walk in the woods, I disrobed, checked for ticks, put on PJs. So again, guys, this is a very easy meal. My nanny would make this all the time. Amazing. Hey guys, I know there's a giant butthole right there, but look at this. Yummy. Oh my god. It's really hot. One of our favorite meals. You have to like lentils to like it, but one of our favorite meals. So good. Indeed. He's over here.